Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cricketing with Delonda. It's me again, Delonda, and thank you so much for joining me today. As you can see, I have a special guest with me today. This is one of my daughters, Morgan. She actually has a playlist on my channel where she has done some projects and taught me a few things. Well, today is no different. We are actually working together for the very first time. I am going to teach Morgan how to download a font to use in Cricut Design Space, and she is going to teach us how to make the font Wavy. This is what she made today, and I'll let her tell you a little bit about it.
So today we'll be making this tote bag, and it just says you're doing great. I think that's some good motivation to have throughout the semester or just in life in general, because sometimes we just need to be reminded that we're doing great. Okay. So I'll be showing you how to make the font Wavy, and I'm excited to show you the full process.
Okay, so in this tutorial, you guys, you will need to know how to do a few things that we have not done before. Number one, you'll need to know just a few of the basics in Canva. Two, you will need to use an app called Photopea. That's what Morgan is going to teach us. We'll also need to use a website that's called PNG to SVG. Morgan is also going to show us how to do that. All of the other stuff will happen inside of Cricut Design Space. We are using a file that was purchased from Creative Fabrica. They are having an excellent deal right now. It is $59 for the whole year. I will make sure to leave a link to that down below. But everything else, I think you will be fine. You should be able to get through it because we're going to show you the full process. At any time during this video, if you're finding it helpful, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, and turning on the bell for notifications because I do upload new content every single week. Now, without further ado, let's get started.
For this project, I will be using a tote bag. You can use whatever color you like. This was purchased from Michael's. You will need a standard grip cutting mat. This is a longer one, the 12 by 24 inch one, because my image was bigger than the usual 12 by 12 mat. You will need a weeding tool. This is a pen weeding tool, and it was purchased from 143 Vinyl. And you will need some vinyl, some heat transfer vinyl. This is black iron-on puff vinyl, and you don't have to use puff vinyl, but that was just my preference. And then you will also need a heat press. For this project, I will be using the StarCraft clamshell heat press. And without further ado, let's head on over to Creative Fabrica.
The first thing I want to show you is the Creative Fabrica website and how it looks for someone who is not logged in or signed up. So what they are offering right now is their yearly all access plan for $4.99 per month. And with this plan, it equates to $59 per year. It gives you access to everything that is on their website, including classes. I personally have 2 classes on their website, and I think that the $59 for the full year is a really good deal. Now, let me show you what it looks like for someone who is an all access member. So this is what it looks like for me. So I'm logged in right here. You can see where I have an account, and I did not add the extra year, which is something else that they're offering. Your plan goes down to $3.99 per month, and I just haven't decided to do that yet. The font that Morgan chose from the Creative Fabrica website is this one called Hello Angela. And the first thing I'm going to do is download it again. Now, it says that I've already downloaded this file, so I'm going to try to download it again to show you what that looks like. So I'm going to click download, okay? And when I do, it gives me a folder that is down here on the bottom left of my screen. What I'm going to do is click the folder, and I see that I have the option up here to extract all. I have to extract them in order to get them installed on my computer. So I'm going to click browse. This is what I would do. And then I'm going to go to my desktop, and I'm going to go to my Creative Fabrica fonts folder. I'm going to select that folder. And then I'm going to create a new folder within that folder, and I'm going to name it Hello Angela. and then I'm going to click that folder. I'm going to click select. And so when the files are extracted, they will go into that folder. I'm going to click extract. And now the files are saved there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click on this folder, and I am going to click show more options, and I'm going to click install for all users. Okay, it says that it's already installed. I'm going to click yes, because I want to show you what that looks like. I'm going to install all of these. Okay, install for all users. Now I know I had not installed that one. And the shadow, show more options, install for all users. Now I probably could have selected all of them and right click, but I chose not to do it that way, just in case you don't want to install all 3 options and you just want one option. Okay, so now I'm finished with that. The Hello Angela font is now extracted and installed on my computer. Now we are going to go over to Canva, and we are going to upload this font into Canva. We are at the canva.com homepage, and the first thing we're going to do is go to create a design, and we're going to go to custom size, and we are going to do 5,000 by 5,000 px. So in the width, just type in 5000, and then in height also 5000, and then click create new design. Make sure this option right here stays on px. Click create new design, and once the box comes up, it'll be a perfect square. We're going to go to text, and then we're going to go to add a text box, and we are going to go to the text option up here on the left where I'm hovering, and we are going to select the option to upload a font. Now we've already uploaded the font, but I definitely want to show you how to do this part. So I'm going to click upload, and then we're going to navigate to wherever we have the font saved on our computer. Ours is saved on the desktop under the Creative Fabrica fonts folder. I'm going to click Hello Angela. I'm going to click open, and it's going to say, by uploading my own custom font, I acknowledge that I own Hello Angela or have the right to use it. And because I am a member of Creative Fabrica, I can upload it. So I'm going to click yes, upload away. So it's going to show me that it's going to upload, but that means I have it uploaded multiple times. Once I get the font uploaded, I can see it right here on the left, and I'm going to type in the message that I want, or that Morgan is going to use on the bag, and she will take it from here.
So for my bag, I've decided that I want it to say "You're doing great," and I want it in all caps, so I'll just type that. Okay, now that I have it there 3 times, I'll change it to the font that I want it at, and then this part is optional, but I like to adjust the line spacing to wherever I like it. You can put it as high or as low as you want it. For me, I'm gonna put it on about 0.82, and I like it here at 0.82, and I'll just make it a little bigger just because. And now I'll click share, and then you'll click on download and click transparent background, and make sure it's saved as a PNG, and then you can go ahead and click download, and it'll come up right here. And then the next thing you'll do is go to the website called Photopea, and that is Photopea. And you'll see right here it says drop any files, so you'll just drop your download from Canva onto here. And here it is. And the first thing you'll do is click edit, and then go down to transform, and then click on warp. And then you'll find this box right here that kind of looks like a window. click on that, and there's all these options of how you want to warp your text. And for me, I chose to do the wave. And if you see right here, it says bend. You can change the percentage to however you want it at. So right now it's at 50 and I like it, but I'll show you. If you were to change it to 80, you see how it kind of changes it. But I'm going to keep it at 50 because I like it at 50. Once you have it warped to your liking, click File, Export as PNG, and then save it how you want it to be saved. I'm fine with that. And then click Save. Next, we need to transform this PNG to an SVG. So we'll go to the website called PNG to SVG. And then you can just drag your file from right down here, there, and then click Convert. Now that it's done converting, just click Download, and it is saved to your computer. And now we can move over to Cricut Design Space. Okay, I am in Cricut Design Space, and the first thing I'll do is go over here to the Upload button. And as you can see, it's already in here, but I'll just click Upload Image, Browse, and click on wherever you have it saved. Open it, upload again, and then add it to your canvas. It will come in big, so just keep that in mind. And then I'll just make it smaller so we can see it. And then, so my tote bag that I'm using is 18 by 13, so I'm just gonna add a rectangle to act as the template for the bag. So I'll bring this in and resize it to 18 by 13, and don't forget to unlock it. And then I'll bring the view down some. And then I'm gonna change the color of the rectangle to a similar color of the tote bag, just so I can have an idea of what it'll look like. Alright, and then I'm going to resize my image to 12 by 6. Make sure to unlock it again. Click Arrange and bring it forward. And I like the way that looks, so I'm going to attach this part and then hide this, and now I will click Make It. Make sure that you mirror your image because this is vinyl and we will be using a heat source. And then we can click Continue. For this project, I will be using a longer mat because my image is pretty big and the biggest you can do is 11.5, and if you remember, I'm doing 12 for this image. And I am connected to the Explorer Air 2. And for the material, I'll just be putting it on everyday iron on. And I like to use more pressure just to get a good cut. And I'll get the vinyl loaded into the machine and the rest will be on the camera. Alright, I have the vinyl placed on the mat, and this was purchased from a local shop, and the instructions said to place it with the shiny side up, but it is important to follow your recommended instructions depending on where you purchased your vinyl from. So mine is shiny side up, and I'll get the mat loaded. And I'll go ahead and press the flashing C. Alright, my image is cut out and I will get this weeded out. I do want to say that the heat press is heating up behind me and I'm setting it to 280 degrees, and I'll speed this part up. Okay, I have my image weeded out, and before I get this pressed down, I just want to do a pre-press on the bag to get these creases and wrinkles out and just to get it heated up a bit. And like I said earlier, the heat press is on 280 degrees, and I'll just pre-press it for about 5 to 10 seconds. Alright, I gave it a good pre-press, and there are a few creases here, but it's not as bad as it was before. And like my mom says, do what's best for you. So I'll get this placed down where I like it, and I'm already loving it so far. I think I like it right there. And my instructions for the puff vinyl did say to press it for 10 seconds, so I will go ahead and get this pressed. Alright, I have pressed it, and now it is time for the big review. Ooh. I love it. The texture is like a, I don't know, wrinkly, fuzzy look, and I really think it adds character. Here's what it looks like, and I will go to the chair and give you my final thoughts. Alright, so here's the final product, and what am I going to say?
I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
You and me both. I think it came out really nice. I like the way the texture adds character. And I did press it a few times just to make sure the vinyl adheres to the bag nicely, and I just think it came out really cute.
Okay, so if you found this tutorial helpful, please consider liking the video, subscribing to my channel, and turning on the bell for notifications, because I do upload new content every single week. Thank you so much for joining me today, and thanks for watching. Bye.